Our series is called Two Different Worlds. I'm Alan Fisher.
And I'm Carl Stedman.
Yes, and he does martial arts. Is that right? You come from a martial arts background?
You know that. And I'm a singer as well. And you, Alan, we're a judge and also a lawyer.
Born in Toronto, he was born in England, and yet we come together in spirit. And today's subject, as chosen by Roxana, our camera person, is relationships. So I'll let you take that one.
Oh my God, relationships. It's in relationships we learn so much about ourselves, I think, you know. And we seem to choose a partner that brings out the best in us, and sometimes brings out the worst in us, because it seems to be that the people we love the most are the ones that we can get angry with or get triggered with a lot more. And it's crazy, really, because we love these people so much, and yet we seem to get triggered and get angry. So we're going to talk a bit about how we get triggered and how we can change that trigger if we find ourselves getting angry, you know, or feeling any resentment at all in any way. Why? We have to look inside ourselves, because we can't change anything about anyone, but we can change ourselves.
Our first relationship is with spirit, our connection upward. And as Carl says, it's an inside job, and we have to assume responsibility for what we express and what we receive, how we receive it, and it has nothing or very little to do with the other person or people in our lives. So when we get angry, when we express complaint, it's usually what's going on within ourselves. And sometimes it's a good idea to express that and communicate what is going on within ourselves. But the first and primary relationship is with life, spirit, what is coming through us.
Which is us, because we are life, we are spirit. It flows within us. And again, we spoke about the ego, but when the ego gets involved, it's literally like, and I mean, I'm sure we've all experienced this with the love of our life or our children. All of a sudden, within seconds, become monsters. Yeah, they're screaming and shouting. It's almost like they've become possessed. And in a way, it's an energy that takes people over. It's not really them, and then half an hour later, well, some people even hang on to that for hours or days or even weeks or even longer. Some people hold a resentment. But when we can understand that, when we can catch that in as it's happening, and we all can tell when it's happening, but anger's a very fast vibration that comes in really quick. But we can't change anyone else, but we can change ourselves. So when it's happening, it's a good idea to become self-aware. Some people say count to 10. I say breathe deeply, and we can stop so much anger and pain.
Pain, fear, anger, complaint, all those things that we know go on in human nature. You say count to 10 or your breath. Meditation is a good help on this, to just be still within yourself, to be aware, to gain control over what is happening inside you and your environment, and to realize you're responsible for that, and to communicate that to others. But most of us get married in our 20s or attracted to a partner in our teens or 20s, 30s the latest, and it's usually at a physical level. There's danger in that, because it's what's inside the person, the outer form, that is the important thing. You don't learn this till later in life. But it is the vibration of the person that is important. And if you're vibrating at different frequencies, you're going to get in trouble. There's going to be complaints, there's going to be arguments. But if you are vibrating at the same rate and you're both connected upward, that forms a triangle. If each person is connected upward, that forms a very strong bond between the two. And there is that creative triangle, and that's the strongest geometric pattern, is the triangle. But you don't learn that till later on. Sometimes it takes divorce or separation to come through to the right person. But that is the most important thing, be it our children or our friends. What is the vibration? What is the, I call it spiritual agreement. To come into spiritual agreement with the other person. And then things are easier, much easier.
Yeah, and I think this is a great thing to teach our children too. Because to me, the children learn everything in school, but the most important deep things in life they're not truly learning. Like this, for instance, how to communicate to other humans, how to deal with these situations, how to deal with anger. I think mindfulness is getting bigger in schools now, but teach children who they are at their essence. We're a spiritual being. We're all spiritual beings having human experiences. And these things, these triggers, they start from a young age, and we all have our triggers. Certain people get triggered by certain things, so it's good for us to become self-aware. What triggers me? Is it you're too short, you're too skinny, you're too fat, whatever? But people are triggered by these things, so it's important that we start to look at our own triggers and to be able to control ourselves and with the people we love, but more importantly, with everyone, with every human being on the planet, because there's so much separation that's going on right now. For us to understand that.
Yes, we've all been programmed with different programs, that's all. But we are each perfect. We've been led to believe by teachers, unawake parents, television, that we're not good enough, that we're not worthy. And that is totally wrong. And to teach young children, they are perfect. What is coming through them, what is inside them, is perfect. And to know that they are amazing, that they are wonderful, creative beings. And the rest is human nature or just concepts. And to bring them into the present moment, to let them be comfortable with the present moment, to be comfortable with themselves, and to assume responsibility for yourself.
Let them know how amazing they are. They can create anything. We spoke about presence. Again, presence is extremely important when it comes to relationship. Be present as your partner's talking, as your child's talking. Let them absolutely express themselves without judging and not getting triggered by that.
What's that song by Whitney Houston, The Greatest Love of All? Is the relationship with yourself.
Sing it, go on.
No, I can't sing it. You're the singer. But the relationship with above, with what is inside you, that you are a spiritual being and you have the responsibility to express right attitude, right creative love. Love is what we're here to express to everyone. We're not here to express complaint. We're not here to express hatred and anger towards each other. That's no way to live. Those are just concepts that we have in our head. But we can accept everyone. We can love everyone. The life force within them is perfect.
And you'll find your life will flow so much better when you do this as well, when you're living in this presence.
I can even enjoy your company.
Anyway, yeah, no, it's true. And we talk about our two different worlds because we have led completely different lives, but we are connected. We are consciously connected. We're all connected, but we're consciously connected in a knowing of who we are, and everything is good.
Yes, when you become conscious of that, then it is easier to talk to the other person, to express what you're feeling to the other person, and to receive what they're feeling. and to throw it out there, as our camera person would say. Let's get it on the table. Let's deal with the situation and not make it personal. Right now we have a situation in the United States. We have a situation all over the world with this virus. We have a situation within ourselves that we have to deal with first. So thank you very much, and good luck with your relationships.
And be gentle with your partner. Be gentle with your friend. Be gentle with your children. When they are having an outbreak, be gentle with yourself. And know that it's not truly who you are. And again, I would like to finish off with talking about what's going on in the world. We're all in this together. No matter what we think, no matter what we feel, no matter what our opinions are, no matter what facts we have to back up our opinions, think of the outcome at the end. Humanity is all in this together, and we're meant to thrive. This is not the new normal, walking around in masks. Absolutely not. We're meant to thrive, and we're going to get through this, and from this we're going to have a new world, a world of love, peace and harmony.
All we need is love.
La 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 la. Take care, guys.